Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're following your regimen. I hope you're keeping calm, keeping your body from being stressful and being depressed. So, today's video, what I will be talking to you guys about is magnesium deficiency and some of the causes of being magnesium deficiency, and one or two things you can use to um, get the magnesium in your body. So magnesium affects more than it affects 10 out of 8 Americans. It causes you to be unbalanced mentally and physically. You can be depressed, having anxiety. Um, it could just throw off your whole chemistry. So you could be thinking it's one thing, and majority of times is magnesium deficiency. So if you can get your magnesium under control, you can get your body to be more alkaline. So I'm just going to be looking down at some of my notes as I'm talking to you guys. But magnesium, like I said, is the number one thing to causing health issues. The effect of a lot of diseases, as well as keeping your gut, your body flowing free from fecal matter, and those things being magnesium deficiency. Because if you're magnesium deficiency, sometimes the fecal matter can absorb all the magnesium because they're toxic, and the toxin can go off into the body, making you stressed and depressed. So you have to learn to eliminate them by eliminating much stress as you possibly can. So magnesium is the single most important factor that underlines the deficit of being stressed. Stress is the number one thing of why you could be going through so much. Instead of wanting to be on medicine, because a couple of years back, I was given some Zoloft, and that was about 2005 or 4 or whatever. And me and my husband, we were going through some issues, so I was kind of like really depressed and stressed. And when I had my first panic attack, I really felt like I just couldn't hold my head up. I was breathing hard. I couldn't concentrate. I really couldn't think. I was scared to watch TV. That's just how bad my panic attacks and how stressed out I was. But stress depletes your body of magnesium. So consequently, magnesium deficiency causes cellular energy loss, which in turn causes diseases. So when you have magnesium deficiency, these are also, along with keeping your gut clean and free, moving. It's going to help with men that are suffering with colon as well. When you can keep your body keep your body full of magnesium, you balance out the hormones, you keeping the colon, everything moving, you're going to have a good body energy chemistry when you can do that. And when you don't, then you're going to find your body being sluggish and just not like we all say, I can remember when I was a child, how I can do this, how I can do that. You still can do that. It's just some things that have taken over your body that you're not realizing, that you're not being taught, that's taken over the body. It can be like parasites have taken over the body. So many things that we're touching, not cleaning properly. We're touching doorknobs. People coming out of bathrooms. We're not realizing that just because you wash your hand at the sink, you still got to get out that bathroom. So if you're not taking along with you, once you can wipe your hand and take some more paper towels with you to get out of that, then you just wash your hands for nothing because you're touching the door or the handle or whatever, and not knowing that you put the germs right back into your hands. So just maintaining a healthy body chemistry is key. I'm learning a lot that I didn't know some years ago. A lot of things I'm testing on myself to see if this what it could be. So keeping yourself free of all these things. I know it could be hard because we're coming to an era where we're not used to the way that my grandmother or my uncle or father or whomever done things back in the early 60s and 50s and whatnot, and some of the 70s. We're geared to fast foods or quick this and quick that instead of paying attention to your body, because you can have everything quick, and that's how quickly you could be out of this world because you didn't just indulge in all of the things that just not good and geared for the body. So we have to take a step back and learn what it is that we're taking in, the health benefits of it, and see if it's beneficial to your body. Some things, they do taste good. Yes, I know, Lord. They too do taste good, but they're not good for the body. So it can be in magnesium deficiency. It can mess with the adrenal. It can harm your keep you from absorbing the calcium that you need to absorb. It's a lot of things that I can go on and on that I wrote down. So you just want to be careful with what you're taking in and what you're drinking. Sometimes it's easy for a person to say, like, if you don't have the income, then it will be hard for you to invest in things that once you find out that you shouldn't be eating this, because then you got to look on the other hand and say, well, then this is what I can afford, even though it's not good for me. And this is when you have the money, oh, I can afford to get all of this. So I understand all too well of the win, the balance out of healthy and what I can afford. So, but when you can afford to do things, some things you're just going to have to cut back anyway. Even if you can afford to get it, yeah, your choices may be limited until you can do better, but at least you'll feel better. And that may be boring to some people because they want to feel like they have a rich palate. Just because you may have a rich palate, that doesn't mean that it's going to be healthy for you. But one thing I have found that can help you get the magnesium in your body, as well as helping to eliminate the stress and depression, and helping you to balance your mental state of mind. Because if you're being magnesium deficiency, you can develop mental issues as well. There's so many things that can, without having the proper magnesium in your life, so many things can go on wrong in the body. So, but one thing that I noticed that have helped with fighting the depression and whatnot is pure Epsom salt. And you can get it in different scents if you like. I got this one to ease achy pain. Um, but then when you've been magnesium deficiency, you can have cramps. You can be moody. You can have a heart attack. So a lot of things from being magnesium deficiency um, can be bad for you. So why not invest in you about? And this is a 6 pound bag that I have, and I purchased this from the drug emporium. And so, like I was going to say, why not get you some pure Epsom salt? Now you can get the brands that have the lavender. Lavender is known to help calm, be soothing to those nerves, and help soothe you and calm you down. So, but the one that I have is $4.79, and I like this. My husband like this. I get this, and I put this in like a cup to 2 cups, all depends. I put 2 cups in his because he works outside and whatnot, and me, I just do 1 cup. But this, when you can get your magnesium in control, you can knock out heart disease, you can knock out high blood pressure, you can knock out having a lot of Charlie horses, you can knock out having hormone imbalance, you can knock out not having your body alkaline correctly, you can knock out insomnia, you can help where your body will start absorbing the calcium that you need. So it's so many things that I can go on and on and on about, but you just with two ingredients can help you with depression and anxiety. I know, like I said, all too well of having anxiety. I had an anxiety attack in, like, yeah, I think 2004, 2005, where I just couldn't concentrate. I was scared to drive. I was scared to watch TV. I had to sit in the back seat because it looked like everything was rushing at me. It was just so much that, and then my nerves, I was fidgety, it just agitated about every little thing, everything. I was just a wreck, okay? But with 2 things, I like to get mines like without any of the essential oils, anything added extra. I like to add mines. That way I know what's in it. But lavender and Epsom salt is one good, great thing that you can add to help with your magnesium deficiency. So if you have any questions to what I have talked to you about on this video, please feel free to comment. Let me know what you want me to address. I'll do a video on for you. So I think this is one way of getting, besides the other medicines and whatnot, this here to me is one good natural way to get in the magnesium in the body, because this is the largest cell, our skin, and what better way to just sit in a good tub of warm, however you like your water, and just let your body soak up the magnesium that it needs, and just lay back, allow the magnesium and the lavender to do what it needs to do to calm your nerves, where you won't be so depressed and stressed and having anxiety attacks, and just allow the body to recover at the end of the day. But one most important thing that you can do to help yourself in every day, I know everybody don't believe in it and start not to believe anymore, but I'm not trying to push anything on anyone, but it's just me, and I'm just going to share what I believe in. And one thing you can do by saying a prayer in the morning and at night, because God gave you the strength and the wealth to go out, He give you the strength and the wealth to come back in. So give him all the honor and glory for doing so. So that's one way you can start your day off. And just noticing how your life is still going to start changing once you can just start thinking, I'm here, I'm going to deal with whatever today. I'm going to deal with each situation at a time, one at a time. Not trying to cram everything up on you. I do that in my talking. And sometimes my words just, everything runs together. So just imagine what you're doing, running all together. And just like sometimes I know I do that. And I apologize. You all that are new will get to know me. And like I said, if you have any questions about what I said, just comment below and ask me again. I have no problem with repeating what I was trying to say. But like I said, this is one great way that can help get the magnesium in your life that you need. And also with getting you some lavender, Dr. Till's. And this is great. I love this product. You can get it with the lavender in it. Mine's cost, I got it from the Drug Emporium. It costs $4.79. You can get all kinds of things at the Drug Emporium here where I am. Only thing that I don't like that they don't sell is herbs. They don't sell a big quantity of herbs. They have little bitty things, but not big quantities like I would like. But they sell everything, all the oils, the salts, whatever you're looking for, they sell it. But they don't sell herbs. But guys, like I said, thank you for all the new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But until next time, comment, like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload another video. Okay, guys? Be blessed.